In the year 1901, during a road reconstruction project, skeletal remains were found neatly placed in a stone coffin in Sycamore Terrace, York, England. Later, scientists performed a series of bone tests and discovered that the remains was of a female around the age of 18 to 23 years of age. The discovery was exhilarating to local scientists. However, archaeologists and anthropologists peeled back the layers of this mysterious woman down to the core and unearthed England's hidden and interesting past. Let's travel back to 4th century ancient England, which at the time was known as Roman York due to its Roman occupation. Britain's earliest recorded history of Roman invasion was in the year 55-54 BC, which was led by Julius Caesar and later Emperor Claudius in 43 AD. Henceforth, 45 years later, after Emperor Claudius' conquest, the Roman army continued to seize land and control over what is now currently England, Wales, and Scotland. Subsequently, in the year AD 71, the area north of England was also conquered by the Roman Empire. To solidify their expansion in the north, the empire named the new city Ibericum, which later became Rome's prominent center city. Eventually, the empire built an astounding fortress, creating a military base with the intention of controlling the local tribes of this region. Besides Britain, the Roman Empire conquests during the 1st century included North Africa, Syria, and Spain. These nations, willingly or unwillingly, were forced to obey their new occupants or else suffer severe hardship and brutality. As a result of cultural infusion, naturally, the empire slowly became known for its diversity and sophistication. Over time, the faces in Roman-ruled territories became multi-ethnic looking and culturally fluid. Under Roman rule, migration throughout these territories were encouraged, thereupon strengthening the Roman military and commerce. As mentioned in the opening paragraph, the mystery skeletal remains found in 1901, of which scientists later named her the Ivory Bangle Lady, were unearthed and taken to scientists' labs that had very little knowledge of today's modern technology on DNA readings. However, in the year 2010, scientists were able to continue testing her remains. This time, they used current technology to identify her genetic background. Bioarchaeologists and forensic anthropologists use a special computer that screens measurements from the cranium, the skull, to determine the ancestry of the remains. The final analysis from the computer screening indicated that the Ivory Bangle Lady was of African ancestry, and that her dental samples gave clues to what part of Africa. In fact, the dental sample allowed scientists to locate her exact origin of birth, the coastal region in North Africa. These tests also unveiled her diet, displaying rich nutrients and vitamins, which only indicate her high wealth status during those times. In addition to confirming her status, the Ivory Bangle Lady was originally found with exotic African beads, ivory bangles, a metal-plated mirror, a small blue vase, and an inscribed bone with a message, Hail, sister, may you live in God. Welcome to the Thought Cafe. I was inspired to cover the historical biography, Ivory Bengal Lady, in reference to Black History Month. However, because I'm a history nerd, I got 2-for-1 treat. I am now ready to re-watch my top 10 movie of all time, The Gladiator, starring Russell Crowe, Joaquin Phoenix, and Jamon Hudson. Now, there are rumors in Hollywood that there's a Gladiator 2, adding Denzel Washington to the cast. I can't wait. With that said, I hope you're enjoying the biography. Continue listening. Today, there are some scholars and scientists who are fascinated with the discovery of the Ivory Bengal Lady. In contrast, the uncovering of the Ivory Bengal Lady's remains put a damper on some history lovers who want to believe that diversity in one of history's strongest and longest-running empires, Rome, did not include outsiders who were wealthy and well-to-do citizens. They failed to commit themselves into taking a dive into the deeper understanding of the act of conquest. Rome started its conquest when it was very modest in size and resources. Rome became mighty once it ventured out into unknown nations, seizing land, natural resources, and figureheads. With that being said, the outcome of colonization is the default, resulting in creating diversity throughout the empire. Or could this be by design? Thank you for viewing the Ivory Bengal Lady story. And as a bonus, learning about the vast, powerful Roman Empire. What are your thoughts on today's video? Please share your comments below, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, and share this video. As always, because everyone has a story. See you next time. Ciao.